Well, I'll just briefly talk about what my experience was like before the passage of Roe. I was a young woman, and I and my friends were all kind of terrified of getting pregnant. I mean, it was just a horrible feeling. What are you going to do if you get pregnant? And the law in Minnesota at the time had a few loopholes, and I had a couple friends who got pregnant and didn't want to be, and were able to use those loopholes to get abortions, but it was very frightening. I volunteered for an organization that worked on women's health issues, particularly reproductive health issues, and women would call us and say, I'm pregnant, what can I do? And we knew of one doctor who would try to kind of work his way through the laws to give women abortions whenever he could. And so we were constantly referring women to this one doctor, and that was all we could do. It was really very difficult. And what I see going on with the question of abortion now is very interesting to me, because ever since Roe was overturned, which has been, what, a couple of years, a lot of women are really, really angry, frightened, but also very angry. I have seen the movement build and grow to overturn these very repressive laws and try to get things on the ballot that would provide protections for women who need abortions. And what I have noticed is that the movement is going way beyond where Roe was. So Kamala Harris just, I think yesterday, was talking about how we need to have the protections of Roe. And a lot of women are saying, no, 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 we don't want to go back to that. We need to have the government totally out of this topic. This is health care. The government has no position or no right to tell us what we can and can't do about our own health. And we don't want to see any restrictions at all. They should be based on what is medically the appropriate thing to do.